I am Dr. P. Saravanan, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, King's College of Engineering, Punalkulam, Pudukode District. Today, we are going to discuss about catalysis and its types. It is a topic of engineering chemistry in unit number 2, surface chemistry and catalysis. Catalysis and its types. Before discussing the catalysis, we have to understand what is catalyst. The catalyst is defined as a substance which alters, either increases or decreases the rate of the chemical reaction without undergoing any change in amount and chemical composition at the end of the reaction is called catalyst. So we have two types of catalyst. One is positive catalyst. The catalyst which enhances, that means increases the rate of the reaction, is called positive catalyst. Example, manganese oxide in the decomposition of potassium chloride into KCl and O2. See the reaction here. The potassium chloride undergoes decomposition in the presence of MnO2. It produces potassium chloride and oxygen. Here the MnO2 is a catalyst, example of catalyst. This is an example of positive catalyst. The MnO2 increases this reaction rate. Second, negative catalyst, a catalyst which retards or decreases the rate of the reaction is called negative catalyst or inhibitors. Example, alcohol retards the oxidation of chloroform to poisonous phosgene. So here, this catalyst is reduce the reaction rate, so that the catalyst is called negative catalyst. Now we are going to discuss about catalysis. So what do you mean catalysis? It is a process of altering, increasing or decreasing the rate of the chemical reaction with the help of a catalyst is known as catalysis. We have two types of catalysis. One is homogeneous catalysis and second is heterogeneous catalysis. First we can see one by one, right? Homogeneous catalysis. The homogeneous catalysis is a reaction in which the catalyst as well as the reacting substance are present in the same phase. We know that we have three types of phases. One is gaseous phase, liquid phase and solid phase. That is if the reactant are solid or liquid or gases, the catalysts are also solid or liquid or gases respectively. See the example here. The first example, homogeneous catalysis in gaseous phase. First example, oxidation of sulfur dioxide to sulfur trioxide with nitric acid as a catalyst. Sulfur dioxide in gaseous state react with the oxygen gas. In presence of nitric oxide as a catalyst, it forms sulfur trioxide as a gas. And second example, decomposition of acetaldehyde with iodine as a catalyst. It is another example of homogeneous catalysis. See the reaction, acetaldehyde CH3CHO in gaseous state. It undergoes decomposition in the presence of gaseous iodine to produce gaseous methane and gaseous carbon monoxide. It's another example of homogeneous catalysis. And the second example, homogeneous catalysis in liquid phase. In first, hydrolysis of an ester in the presence of acid or alkali as a catalyst. Ethyl acetate in liquid state is reactive with water as a liquid. In presence of any acid or any alkali in the liquid state, it forms acetic acid and ethyl alcohol. Both are in liquid state. See here, all the reactants or products are in the same phase. So that is an example of homogeneous catalysis. Another example, hydrolysis of canned sugar in aqueous solution in the presence of acid catalyst. See the reaction here. The canned sugar is a glucose is combined with water in the presence of alkali. H2SO4 is a catalyst here. It forms glucose and fructose and liquid sulfuric acid. Here see the reactants and products all are in same space, so that it is an example of homogeneous catalysis. Next we are going to discuss about the second type of catalysis. One is heterogeneous catalysis. Heterogeneous catalysis is a reaction in which the catalyst as well as reacting substance are present in different phases, so that is called heterogeneous catalysis. Now we see the examples of heterogeneous catalysis here, right? Example 1, combination of sulfur dioxide and oxygen in presence of finely divided platinum. See here, see the reaction here, sulfur dioxide in gaseous state and oxygen gas in presence of platinum in solid state as a catalyst to produce sulfur dioxide and platinum, right? So you see the reaction here, reactants and products are in different phases. Example, gaseous and solid phases. Say example of heterogeneous catalysis. Another example, combination of nitrogen and hydrogen to form ammonia in presence of finely divided ion, right? The ion in gaseous state, hydrogen in gaseous state, the Fe in solid state as a catalyst to form ammonia gas and ion solid, right? See the reaction here, reactants and products are in different phases, gases and solid. So that is an example of heterogeneous catalysis. And second example, heterogeneous catalysis with liquid reactants. See, decomposition of aqueous hydrogen peroxide in presence of colloidal platinum. Hydrogen peroxide is in liquid state in the presence of platinum as a solid state as a catalyst to give water in liquid, oxygen gas and platinum. See the reaction here, reactants and products are in different phases like liquid, solid and gas. So that the reaction is an example of heterogeneous catalysis. And third or final example of heterogeneous catalysis with solid reactants. We can see one by one, right? Gaseous reactants, liquid reactants and finally solid reactants, right? Decomposition of potassium chlorate in presence of solid MnO2, that means manganese oxide. See the reaction, potassium chloride in solid state, manganese oxide in solid state as a catalyst, it gives potassium chloride in solid state, oxygen gas and MnO2 as a solid. See the both side, reactant side and product sides, they are in different phases like solid and gaseous state. So it is an example also in heterogeneous catalysis. Okay, thank you.